You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
All right, good afternoon and welcome to the Kamara. And of course, today will be Saturday, October 5th, and inside this edition of the program, we get a lot more for discourse inside the program. And don't forget, say yourself with the watch the program, you can join the conversation, you can drop your comments through the comment section and also send me a message on 074 200 545. This show is powered by Orange, and me, Mohamed Kamara, bring to you this edition of the program. And of course, today with me at the studio, I get with me experts, somebody we don't do a lot in terms of local sports. Now the country, we na policy, when a journalist we get for come help me for discuss on some of the issues them we will bring to you in the program. And of course, today inside the program, we will discuss on the double-header match we Leon Stars of Sierra Leone get for play against Ivory Coast, with them 2 matches and they set for play on the 11th and also the 15th of this month respectively. And we will same way so look at the appointment or the reappointment saga we currently they go on. We get for do it the appointment of Victor Luis Fosav as the chairman for the Premier League board. Inside the next league we go kickstart Nari Konsky. And same way so we go discuss on SLFA as we see release outside they don't approve the FA Cup final, as we know say the FA Cup be on a standstill, after we the match be play on the 3rd and the match not be end the 3rd of May, and that match not be end for Sika that we see then we put the match on hold, and now finally SLFA don't approve say the FA Cup grand final for carry on Narikonsky. Well, all this plus more set for you inside the program. Continue for drop your comments and also send me a message on 074 200 545. The program will watch the program at Liberty Sport, where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. With that, I go introduce my panelists at the studio with our usual voice, somebody we always on a camera at this platform for can talk about local sports at Konsky. Good afternoon and welcome, Pali.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, Mohamed. Good afternoon to viewers and listeners of the show.
All right, and name na Pali Sise. We're a senior sport journalist at this country. We don't contribute a lot to the development of sports in Sierra Leone. And of course, Pali, quickly, first one that we look at the match with Darling Leon Stars of Sierra Leone set for play against Ivory Coast. We get 2 matches them where we get for play on the 11th and the 15th respectively. So as somebody don't follow local football, how you assess this match? How you get for look like between the 2 countries?
Yes, for the next World Cup qualifying 2025, we're going to be hosted inside Morocco. Sierra Leone in our Group G together with Chad, Zambia, Ivory Coast. So we prepare for see how best we go qualify this time around. When our 2 teams they qualify from each group of teams of 24, because since the last Nations Cup they be host na Ivory Coast, where Ivory Coast be win, and from they CAF increase the team to 24 teams. We last appear when I be 16 teams when I be inside Cameroon. So Sierra Leone don't fail or don't miss out in the 24 teams when they qualify, when they be host na Ivory Coast. We don't get another second chance again for see how best we team go qualify for the 2025 African Cup of Nations. When I inside Morocco, they get for host time and at 24 teams. Presently, we get 1 point. We did third at the table. Ivory Coast, we na the Well, Tikse go lead the table, one of the favorites for qualifier that group day. They play 2 matches, they don't get 6.4 goals, none against. They play against Sierra Leone on the 11th and the 15th. The 11th, Ivory Coast go host inside Ivory Coast, but not inside Abidjan, and inside St. Pedro. St. Pedro, now the game go play with Salon go play against Ivory Coast. Sierra Leone national team head coach Amidou Karim, together with the technical staff, don't name 25 players we don't release yesterday to the public. You find out say these 25 players and make some 7 changes from the last 2 team squad will be called for the Chad and Zambia game. For the Ivory Coast double header, the 11th and the 15th, they don't name 25 players. 20 of them are all foreign based and 5 are home based. 7 new faces coming to the squad. I think we will come for looking to the squad, but so far so good. This now the latest development, and the team go left here either Monday or Tuesday for going inside Ivory Coast for play on the 11th, and within 4 days we'll get the return leg inside Liberia. We will own match for play against the Elephant of Ivory Coast in the return leg.
All right, Pali, before we come and look inside the squad where Coach Amidou Karim be released yesterday, we get to do the 25 players then we get to represent the country. Now, let me look at the 2 matches then we'll play. The first match against Chad and also the second match we'll play against Zambia. Then we compare now to this match we'll get for play against Ivory Coast. Remember, Ivory Coast now then are the defending champion. And when we be ready for play Chad, a lot of people will look at and say, now a must-win match for Sierra Leone. But unfortunately, we'll not be able to win that particular match day. So if you can compare the 2 matches that will play and the strength of Ivory Coast, you go foresee in any way for make Leon Star pick up a point?
Well, it's football. Anything can happen. On paper, Ivory Coast might have been the favorite. On paper, they are the team for carry the day. The big odds, bookmakers, the pundits go predict them for win against Sierra Leone. Why can't the pitch of Lake be a different ball game? So looking at it presently, with first 2 matches, we'll get a run for the game against Chad. We'll be host inside Liberia on our own match. We'll be get a 1 point in that game. Then following day, 3 days later, we'll go for play the return leg. So we'll play our second game inside Zambia on our away game. We lost to Zambia by 3-2. So presently, we'll play 2 matches. We'll just get 1 point. We fail for secure all the maximum points against Chad. We're not the low-ranked team, not the group. Sierra Leone ranked before then, we ranked 122, but now we have been ranked 125. Chad be ranked 178 before then, but now they still maintain the 178 in the latest FIFA ranking. We come out from the last month of September. Mathematically, we'll get chance for qualify. The reason being that Ivory Coast self not qualify, 6 points no go qualify them at all. So they will go all out for get 6 points against Sierra Leone or get 4 points with 10 points keep qualify themselves. Maybe they want to head the group, they are the defending champion, all pressure there on them. They said don't release the squad. Thank God, one of the key players where they play at the English Premier League, winner Simon Kofi Endiga, they'll be missed out due to knee injury. But again, they get some outstanding players. One of them, Ahmed Diallo, who they play for Manchester United. They get most outstanding players. And we cannot match our players with Ivory Coast players. Ivory Coast players, they play most of the top leagues in Europe and other parts of the world. So looking at Sierra Leone, we squad will call 20 home base, 20 foreign base, 5 home base. Well, it's a matter for us to see our best. The new phase we can. The 7 new phase them will not be there at the last 2 encounter. We don't add them. And this time around, the cry about player we not attached, we not on a charge player. We see left time out. We not Kake. Kake don't be left out and he replace her with the Jalbobo and the FC Cologne. We call Rojo. The Jallo way, the player where they bring for replace Kake. So looking at it, we get the likes of Abu Doumbia, they call Diaby, be player for East Lion Slipper before he get for goal. Imbado be added to the squad after we miss out in the last 2 encounter against Chad and Zambia. Then also we see he count Issa Kalon. Issa Kalon, one of the strikers that we perform well now the AFCON where Salon be qualified. Yeah. Imbado gets some issue with the team, but thank God they don't put him at the end and now he has been called after a long time. He don't miss out of the national team. They look at the midfield, he even make sure say he add let's go back to the striking force. The striking side, one player, one of the home base player, this Dafo Bobo, they play for Lua FC, one of the home base players will be perform well, and they just concluded Premier League in 7 names. They'll be including one player we replace Musa Noah Kamal, they call Musa Tumbu. Instead, they'll be left out of the squad. It's a very good decision by the coach. So looking at it, I think the squad no get problem, but we only problem to the national team will not score goal. I think that make it don't include Amadou Bakayoko. Bakayoko be the player at the English championship. They play for all these Finns, I suppose. From there, now it'll be transferred to Japan, to the J League. When they play, we say we need time for settle down. A name has been included. Then this Teres Fona, Teres Fona, one of the most outstanding players, what we don't call it. We play with 2 World Cup qualifiers. We play against against Egypt. We'll play in Egypt. We'll be playing in Liberia against Egypt. We own match. If we get red card, instead of them, they'll be called one of the most outstanding, but we don't miss out the last 2 encounters. So we cannot match our players. As I say, it's football. Anything can happen in the pitch of play. But on paper, Ivory Coast might have been the favorite, having the kind of players where the chemistry of the team, they're able to gel, mix up together, and then coach really want to qualify them around this time again, because they don't host the Nations Cup, the 24 teams, they win them, and also when they be host the Nations Cup, the president of the Football Federation, when Issa Diallo, be able to say, well, most of the teams will be used for this Nations Cup, will they give out to clubs them. First to the first division Premier League clubs them, then distribute the buses them and the other facilities they would then be get them give around. Say one time all the profit they generate, car get an ordinary general assembly then be meet, so then we go present $4 million United States dollars to the Ivorian Football Federation for see how they would develop football in Ivory Coast. So with all of this motivation, don't make the fans themselves really they are up for saying yes. Ivory Coast for qualify again to Morocco and see how best they go able to bring unity among them. Not forgetting I count back what we don't divide in terms of the war. We don't make material way to go back they play Kande, he can bring that peace, bridge the peace among them. So they get the president now they say, well, let it continue, they will not get problem. So football is a source of solace. Football can take people in mind how it can unite. I remember Sierra Leone go to the African Cup of Nations in Morocco and Cameroon. We see the kind of development, the kind of unity, the kind of harmony. All man forget about in color, red, green, or whatever, tribe, region. We all come together because football or sport is a unified force. See, that's what Ivory Coast is doing. So Sierra Leone is facing a crucial match against Ivory Coast on the 11th. The reason be that Ivory Coast not qualified, they get 6 points. So they'll take advantage of then 2-0 match here, Sierra Leone game, and they know they don't learn the lesson against Sierra Leone. Yes, they get record over we, but we last meet so we get a 2-2 draw. We go to the AFCON Nations Cup. But they will be 2-0. One of the goals, superb goal was scored by Musa Noah Kamara, what they call Musa Tomo in the AFCON. So Ivory Coast know much of Sierra Leone, and they cannot go say they'll go underestimate Sierra Leone or go take they go without complacency. See, they are going first with full team, full squad. That's why Hamidou Karim have to prepare a better squad. Yes, he don't call it a 25-man squad, but the 11 players selected for Ivory Coast, and they will get them right. If we fail, I might afraid our qualification for the AFCON.
All right, Pali, initially in your statement, you talk about, say, Sierra Leone will be get them wrong. In our first match, we'll play against Chad. Then we also play Zambia in our second match. So if you see Coach Hamidou Karim, we get them wrong, we at least in it for correct now going to this match against Ivory Coast.
First of all, we not see the intensity of the match. We boys and be so I don't know. I want to know, but what's your pick up from the team on that day we play against Chad inside Liberia? I'll be complacency. We underrate Chad
okay.
because a low ranked team, low team would have played or lost before they play Alonso. They lost 5-0 to Liberia. Before they play Liberia, they lost 9-0 to Morocco. They don't get good record. Maybe with all those records, Sierra Leone go as because what they will play safe, they will start the game. Well, I don't say we are so nervous. We are so confident that this team will play. A team will play 5 defense. They play with a 5-4-1. You never break through that defense. You bang the ball that you have. You never cross the center for draw the man in camp or break through. I think that we are so confident. Follow play all 90 minutes. We just get 2 shots on target. We get shot on target. Attempt was made, but the 2 possible one now be 2 shots on target the whole 90 minutes. What a very, very disgraceful. Even the first 45 minutes, we not get no shot on target. Play against team like a child, we go play, go sit one man. One man, he use one man top, play 5 defense. If you are number 10, where they are the captain, a professional player will be giving you a lot of stubborn, difficulty now we defense. So that doesn't mean to get it wrong. Before Bella say change, one elite in his substitution, and he said, well, they just change so adopt Sido since after that program, after the game, in different programs them, maybe the fans there, the fans they want, then they read now the game make it different. You cannot just think possible you not plan for that position. Maybe they say you plan for change midfielder, then striker not the score. You cannot just go and change one thing, so you get for read and see how best you get able to do. They also with chemistry of the team. The chemistry, you know this way, the chemistry of the game, how the ball they move from the goalkeeper, the defense to the midfield. So when they move the ball, football is a science. You know they see that ball they play that time. They also the philosophy. we did have to go play for qualify. How can we take this approach against our opponents? But all they don't talk, I say, we watch the Chad team, you see them, but again, you coach go send message to the players there, they cannot deliver on the pitch of play. That was very, very unfortunate. So we get wrong, not about in first 11 team selection, in late of substitute, there will players themselves, they be show a lot of complacency, then so underrate the Chad team. All of them be make who missed out, forget the 3 points against Chad.
All right, Pali, from your assessment, based on the area of the coaching aspect, we get for do with Coach Hamidou Karim and the backroom staff. In all the previous matches, you see, say Coach Hamidou Karim mostly he do substitution where he late, he do substitution in a timely manner.
Yes, in some matches, but this Chad game, the whole team evaluating nearly 4 or 5 players inside because you know why? Now first game, we they play for qualify. This is a team where they play now with home match. So we home ground away from home and we home ground in Liberia. So we need the point. We will take the game to them. That will be fail. So we need players there will be need for calm where they play, take this ball to this opponent and see how best. But you cannot play game, begin all 15, 20 minutes, you say you read the team. No. Time they go, it will be costly a lot. Even if they make some attack, they will be very, very crucial against we. Thanks to Stephen Coker, we put a cross ball, will be headbutt from the side. Then the goalkeeper be very be outstanding that game there against Chad. So all that one day we create some problems. So as coach, we got for look and say this game, what it means to us, what are the importance of this game. And Chad game for me lead away because we qualifying for the start from the selection of the players when they start, they will 3 points against Chad. But once we don't get and so make we struggle. Yes, we are still on the race mathematically, but now we are facing some crucial fixtures playing against Ivory Coast away on the 11th. I know what it means for Ivory Coast having 6 points, not qualify it. They try to go all out, forget the 3 points, get 9 points. Then coming out 3 days later on the 15th for can play with a return leg, what do you expect? They'll come for just can get 8 goal, 10 points don't qualify there. So the remaining match now they can just squeeze it because them and a team on a country where 90% of the players are foreign-based players. Okay. So you need to get qualified now in this early stage before the league will reach in peak now Europe. So that is the system of Ivory Coast how they want to do them. One qualify, one time against Sierra Leone, then 2 remaining matches because we failing forget 4 points against Ivory Coast because we already get 1 point. We fail to get 4 points against Ivory Coast. We are out of it because if we get 4 points against Ivory Coast, 5 points. The next 2 matches, we travel go to Chad in November. Yeah. The very November, Zambia they come for camp play at home. So we can go Chad and get it go added to that 415.6. Then we can beat Zambia, get 9 points, we qualify. But if we fail to get it 4 points against Ivory Coast, I might have failed our qualification. But for now, mathematically, we can go ahead and qualify against Ivory Coast. But it's a huge task for Hamidou Karim and his boys to see how best they can get that 3 points against Ivory Coast. More in the area of or the home of Ivory Coast in St. Pedro on the 11th. So, well, it's a football, as I say. Yeah. It can happen anyway, how it's all. But again, let our players determine because the team know the score. The team know the score at all. We national team know the score. Then we get one team where we hit against Zambia. Now when they score, you see the team, they press. Yeah. We press for always start from start to finish. That this game we want to begin press from start to finish of the game. So then score, you press. The way you equalize, you relax. All they tell some improvement in the team. So with that, I think we need for look into that. But thank God, it don't meet up on many programs. There the callers and concern. I hope you will learn from that and take to the team so that we'll get the 4 points against Ivory Coast home and away. All
right, a name na Pali Cissé. We're a senior journalist. We don't see how best they promote with local sports. Now the country day with me now so today for can talk on issues them we get for do it with local sports now the country. And of course we give more attention to the national team when our darling youngsters with regards to we double-header match for play against Ivory Coast. Continue for drop your comments in the comment section and also drop your message on 074 200 545. The program we still watch at Liberty Sports where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. Pali, I want to take you next to another issue we get to do it, the team selection. Of course, you know, we see some players and they will then drop out of the squad. We get to do the second captain, Usman Kake, instead and drop him out of the squad. After we play a second match against Zambia, we see concern become from one player when Kwame Kui. It begins concern as social media say, they get concern, say because of ain't unattached currently make me not add on to the squad and he fits, he go able for serve, you understand? But then the rule I'm out of the other particular squad. But also reference the other players will be the part of the squad, will themselves be unattached. Is it because of that concern they make Coach Hamidou Karim react to that? We make we see a drop Ousmane Kake, and we all be on to see Ousmane Kake in performance at the team, and many a times people be on they appreciating performance, but you drop him because you're unattached.
I think I'm not here for be the spokesperson for Hamidou, but also out on various programs and since after we come out Zambia, I go and say yes. Because they ask some similar because one of our sister programmers, say one player tweets and he tweet now this. He say yes, he say see that tweet of the player. He say but not to player go talk for let them call a national team.
Sure.
Let player can national team when he deserve according to Hamidou. So if that's the game, but the player is concerned about on a chart where the journalist asks and say, we call player national team when on a chart when a club when a Kake. Now he say yes. He say but Kake be the train despite in other club, he train with a team and sign it for sign contract. Despite he not sign it. But it's still on a chart, so that make Hamidou drop him. Based on what he talks, say yes, he follow the tweets of the player. He say the player the tweets, but not the player will determine for kind of national team. Then journalists get for do a follow-up question. Say, but you call player way on a church, will not get club. He say yes. Say, but the player they train, if you get a club way for sign contract. Okay. So I be that based on that. But if that is the case, I want to say some to Hamidou. I want to drive my heart to him because he's a listening coach. He listening to the public is a concern raised against on a church player. That's why Kake was dropped. Like I say, he replaced what they call Jallo, where they play Rujo, they play for FC Kalon. Nickname is a very good right flank player. You see, if I say we own base players, they try now 5. Why are they called the win for make 6? In be play because he call a new call up for the midfield when Momo Kamara. Yeah. Momo Kamara be most outstanding players. One of the most outstanding players in the national under 20 for the very first time. Sierra national under 20 don't qualify for the African Cup of Nations next year March inside Morocco. Momo Kamara be don't left Sierra Leone. They play for Diamond Stars. They don't go to Portugal. Okay. They play what they call Leaks or something. But now they base. So now make any contact amongst the home base because then we call them for Camp Building at 20. But it's a very good one for Poget and extreme performance, win 2 man of the match, player of the tournament, be the top goal squad, and they'll take him back also for putting on the national team for under 20. It's a very good one, very good midfielder. Also, he will get him best in his debut where he left with the coach now for make it go be part of the 23-man squad or whatever. But it's a very good one. So for Hamidou for shape up, he is under pressure, not only from the fans, but from this authority. Yeah. We need for win Ivory Coast game. We need for get 4 points. If we go to inside Ivory Coast, inside San Pedro, come now Liberia, we get the 3 points. But if we fail for secure points against Ivory Coast, Mohamed, I might afraid our qualification. We're not for miss out. Now so left begin me stay 24 years will not go Nations Cup. Yeah. If we miss that at the second consecutive time, this would make 24 team would they miss out. Since we come on Morocco. Cameroon. Yeah. Why would not for qualify for Morocco? These are 24 teams. They go 2 teams per group. So that be 1 team and best loser. We still don't qualify. So why can't we qualify in these 24 teams? So it's a very difficult task ahead for Hamidou Karim. It's a very crucial match for C. So in team selection, looking at the 25 players, I'm not getting any comments about it. Kobe talk about Issa Kalon, he don't call Issa Kalon. Teres Fona, he don't call Teres. Even Bakayoko with the punch goal, he don't call him. So it's a very good squad. 11 now, he go select first 11, we go determine we position at the group. But playing against Ivory Coast, yes, there is a team, they get professional players, but not much fear more when they get 11 professional players from other countries because when they come to Africa, a different ball game. When they're in Europe, they get extreme performance where they can play amongst with African players there. We don't see that much of them, but that don't mean say we for relax and see because Ivory Coast are professional players there. We don't play in a Nations Cup, we scored 2. From there, they equalize. We equalize. We first take and say this now a matter of must match for you. We need for win this game and qualify. If we never win, safe, no hold them to a draw. They will come back to the other return leg at home. They will be on the 15 inside Liberia because the authorities, the government, they try to give the fund, they give the money, but it's our player. We know the score. So the coach get for them. We need for the score goals. I don't type of this Leon start we know the score. We go the score. We just hope who one equalize. 2. We no always they take the lead. We on top of situation. So if anything will happen in the game, we will get the 3 points where we need. So I think the squad no get problem. Kake dropping from the squad is a very good one, very good decision on a church player. and bringing an home-based player for that position there is well and good. I don't know if you go play him in the first 11 or whatever, but it's a very good decision in the squad.
Yeah, Pali, we talk about the squad. We look now at the composition of the squad. We get 20 foreign-based players and 5 home-based players. And we get a league where it be a very competitive league where we just end, we're not the Sierra Leone Premier League. Many times people can look at and say, if we get a league where functionable, we expect to get more called up from the local base players then. But we only get 5 we made up the squad, they will get 20 foreign-based players. That's somebody don't they follow the game religiously. How you make up of this composition of the squad?
Yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to always frown at that. We're not going to play a league with Premier League, with Premier League, we're not the highest league, or the premium one. We call Premier and Premier the highest standard league. For that, the end, the call squad for national team will not get. Because the home-based players, they're all not the same. Nobody not passing coming. But with 3-1, and they must get the best amongst them for able to get. If not, they'll get 10 home-based players at the national team. It will help the league more. So I believe it's a lesson learned for the past 2 administration for the national team, Kista and Amido. Kista will give more chance to home-based players. They always say if they call one particular side of a team, but it better call more home-based players. Now we league, so we need to give more chance to the home-based players there and see how bad. Because those foreign-based players, they are not too much extraordinary. We not get quality of players, so no need for we bank too much on with foreign-based players because they're not extraordinary. Because once we affect to national team, we not get the quality players there. Get players there, we not get the quality players who will come and say this player can make a whole change of the national team. But maybe this scope of players where Ami do call so let's wait and see whether they can change the dynamics of the past performance of the national team.
But you know, if you say one reason we make mostly the coaches them not keep pay attention to the local base players them. Is it not because of we league not to get that kind of competitiveness where people expect?
Yes, we league yes, that is true, but it's our home league, it's our Premier League. We put more premium on that for good selection of players. Though our game lies with integrity and transparency of the match official, because players they go play and they relax, you know, still feel they can't help them.
Exactly.
You don't get that kind of way. So even the officials themselves, therefore, look at it, say, allow them boy, because then can make all players they go play out and they get better performance. Because you don't can say where they play at home, referee they work for a team, and they play that kind of way, where you go out and they will play. Always you want to play with referee. No, it's wrong. Let we match officials them. Make sure they're able to uphold the integrity of the game, the transparency of the result of the game. May the result not be determined before the match. That's very unfortunate. But if we avoid all that, we'll get a competitive league and see a better players from our own base. We'll be able to try and see me at least if they call 25 players, we'll get 10 home base players. At least we'll get 10.
Yeah.
Yes? Maximum you can make and try, but at least we'll get 10. Because this is our league. Why would they play with league for? I don't want to compare other countries because they are playing professional leagues. You understand? Yeah? I mean, they get the home league. We don't play professional leagues, but for we is our premier, is our high standard league that will take more players from that particular league. So it is an unfortunate situation for letting it happen from the technical team or the selection of players.
All right, Pali, before we jump into another issue, before we left the issue we get for do it with national team called up, finally, you see Amidou Karim for qualify the team to the AFCON. We get for happy in Morocco.
Very difficult. I don't see any chance for them to qualify. I know. My answer to that question is no. The reason being, we don't miss out from day one. Although we say why is it we can click from the middle, we can capture from the middle. No, we're not able because we are playing Ivory Coast. I say Ivory Coast not qualify it. Ivory Coast gets 6 points, and any complacency on the side against the remaining games that can make them be left out not for qualify. So 6 points not they qualify you at all. So Ivory Coast will get the 3 points playing against Sierra Leone on the 11th. We will get the 9 points. Then if they can win against Sierra Leone, they'll see all that 9 as a banker. Then within the last 2 matches, they get all out of get 1 or 3 points. So for me, it was very difficult because we can't play Ivory Coast at the wrong time. Yeah. If we don't get 3 points against Chad, 1 point against Zambia, playing Ivory Coast with a 4 points, that could have made a more determination for our players. That could be a sacrifice for our players. But playing Ivory Coast with just a single point, we don't get 6 points, with that game day, then they determine them. Because yes, they get 6 points. The answer and say playing against Sierra Leone is their home soil. One go all of them and get the 3 points, we will get the 9. I let in the return leg enable can beat 3 safe, but we go out for let get it go. If you never get the result safe or the 3 or 1 point against Sierra Leone away from Ivory Coast, they will miss the 2 last remaining matches in November. They must get a 1 point or 3 points to qualify because they get one of the matches there at home.
Okay.
You don't see. So mathematically, I'm going to get a chance for qualifying, but the chances of qualifying with all possibility, I don't see Now, we are able to go qualify Leon Stars. I will say it where we are going to qualify.
All right, continue for stay with me at the program. In name na Pa Alisise, we are senior sport journalist. We don't promote with local sport na the country. Instead of the game take with regards to with national team Leon Stars as we get for play Ivory Coast, you know, inside the qualification stage. Well, we go continue with the program. Continue for drop your comments at the comment section and also send me a message on 074 200 545. The program we still watch now the Liberty Breakfast. Liberty Sports where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. Pali, now I want to take you to another issue again. We're going to do it this appointment of Victor Luis for serve as the chairman for the Premier League board. We see them issue out a press release outside they appoint him for serve again as the chairman for the Premier League board, and inside that release them be issue out him out on Friday, September 27th. You know, then just after that, about a few days back, we see another release again become from the ESCO members and outside they nullify that particular appointment day.
Yes, that might be an unfortunate situation with our football system. The football has to be guided, and it is the responsibility of the Football Federation to do so. In guiding football, now the Football Federation, they guide them.
Yeah.
And we get executive committee members. SLFA is a company limited by guarantee, where the shareholders are the membership, with the board of directors are the executive committee. For that, we see then two different press releases and they be show any sign of unity amongst them. But again, you're looking at the disclaimer press release from the 7 ESCO members, they make it clear, say they want to uphold the integrity of the game, the constitution of the Football Association, and also make personal use, make an abuse of office for doing TND. What are they trying to say? They say maybe the appointment of Victor Luis, it is not constitutional, and also integrity issue there within the appointment. Then 3, make somebody amongst them, they are all equal, they are all voted for. We don't get executive president, we get executive committee members, where everybody gets the same rights, one man, one vote, we are all voted for. So no executive power for like one person take that unanimous decision. That they show in the press release. So that's why they made that disclaimer that they are why the FA president concerning the big appointment of Victor Luis. So then CM say they didn't stay action, made it with Olam, and then even go as far as FIFA. When we look at the SLFA statute, Article 34, talk about the powers of the executive committee. They have a lot of power. They get power to even to themselves. They say they can impeach, suspend, or dismiss any executive member by 2/3 majority where they found one thing for integrity, anything we give or do with the game winner, so my practice. So it does so within that limit, it helped them for say because the SLFA, the Premier League board now be independent body. They be getting anything for do the Football Association. Now the clubs then they come, they get a member, they get a nomination, club representation, amongst them they choose a chairman. But since the 2019 SLFA started under the Madasha Joansia-led administration, when they go to Kenema, then change everything. They take the Premier League board, put her under the competitions department. From them, there is no more independency from the board. The clubs will get 3 rotational representation. Then the 4 members are be selected by or appointed by the SLFA. Then they choose a chairman because they don't change the statute. I make it was them who say Article 34A. Matters not provided for from the statute, Congress, the executive committee can come and take the issue. That's what they did. In order that the statute say, now the Congress they go choose the Premier League board chairman or the members. But now the executive committee, because now Article 34A say matter not provided for in Congress, in the statutes, and then can do them. And make it all the apple they will make they fall within now and they will help them more. I mean, even when they do that, I made for example the acting general secretary write to FIFA about that letter and put some condition what they call caveats in the letter. So later FIFA send back to them say, you know, go and respect the constitution. When are in the 7 ESCO member who made that disclaimer stand for, that be make in the NSA be meet with them. They meet yesterday. They don't resolve. They all come together. The appointment of Victor Luis, as I speak to you, temporarily is being suspended for until tomorrow when they meet again, whether they will think work out again or we'll have another new Premier League board chairman.
Right, Pali, from your assessment, as soon as somebody they follow local sports closely, you see Victor Luis for continue for serve in that position, they based on the outcome of this past league. All which happen at the league.
From your opinion, For my opinion, Victor Luis one go say he won a successful league. Say what you mean. Okay. The unfortunate situation now the prize money where enable be opting out as we speak to the winner Rangers and the winner all. We saw the thing come on social media, they come and pull press release, they do the process for give the money. They opt in money not cash. And then the only hiccups or the only impediment or the only blockade they for in appointment. Mm-hmm. And maybe they say that made the disclaimer of the 7 EXCO talk about integrity. Mm-hmm. Because if they run a league, you able to give the winner up till now, you get some question mark. But for me, I have no problem in me reappointing Victor for be the board chair. But because of what happened, there'll be some doubt amongst the executive, because tomorrow now the Congress get for all responsible. Yeah. They get for bash at. Now come out, president will be set. When I one league now, say today they not give the FA, sorry, the winner the money. I'm not going to say the FA. And don't forget, in the next 8 months from now, they are going for the SLFA elective Congress, the election of SLFA. Whether the Dalibama will come and go renew in mandate or get another fresh administration. So all those things to surround them in this aspect. So for me, in appointment for me better in but because of this tie with an opting and the winner and the run up in money and they the issue there. But from your opinion, it could have been a better person because you don't know the game, you don't know, you don't learn from it, the challenges that we face. I be say for can correct them in the second phase of your appointment. But because of your appointment round with a lot of controversy, then you have some problem with the appointment. All right,
Pali, ideal for Victor Luis starts up a league wherein circulates the first man and the runners up when a club with themselves we don't do extremely well at the league.
In a proper system, international best practice, it is not ideal, it is not called for, there is no way for encouraging for acceptance. All of you go to say one time.
Yeah, because the reason make ask this question in a press conference with the Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Information organized. Victor Luis make a categorically clear to everybody be there and say this not to new something. If it don't happen, you understand? For let league play, then you're able to forgive first man in prize, but then go work on it.
Yes, you see in law they work on precedent. Say precedent be just says a case study will come out and give judgment in a similar case. And I want 2. Precedent also not fine, but more like bad precedent, not fine for copy form. Those are bad precedent, more like what you take and you compare with international best practice. Yeah. It not happen internationally. So how for encourager? If you don't happen, not continue with them because those are bad precedent. Not tomorrow not make reference to again, we say well this is not proper. We take the system of integrity and proper football structure in not call for. So that mean take. I think it's unfortunate enough for happen. If it don't happen, say, Lord no go back to that again. Lord the follow international best practice. Say I don't know a country those time with a lot of international treaties. We are following what other countries are doing. One for the good for the game, for the progress and development of the game, international best practice, it is not accepted, it is not allowed. So for me, it is wrong.
The first meeting where Victor Luis will after them a year appoint him, it be issue out a date when the league will kickstart. As according to what I said, the 25th of October, the league for start. In any way, you go see the league for kickstart at that time.
There is no problem with the date of a tentative date, the 25th. Thank God, I want to say kudos to the NSA and the Ministry of Sport. It was timely for them to call the 7 EXCO members who made that disclaimer together with Daddy Ibrahim and other EXCO with them, where they meet yesterday. And made sure that meeting was successful, and they have met, they are resolved, and they accept. Because if you have majority, these are the constitution of the Football Association. Show you say, if I be careful. Yeah. But outside there is a tie, and then the FA president gets a casting vote. But this is like 7 out of 10. One is that now the 11 made up the EXCO. But we're not going to call the president when we look at the constitution because outside then get a tie of votes. The FA president can come and get a casting vote. Yeah, make a decider. But in this case, 7 out of 10 does say no. Una Victor Luis, we are against that appointment. Should say they are in majority. And as FA president, if I be very careful with this kind of thing, let learn from this lesson that my EXCO 7 out of 10 don't make this against my decision. I have to be very careful. If we send out to FIFA has to go and respect your constitution. For sure, say what they did, it is constitutional and it makes some sense. It is part of the constitution. So with this, you have to very be careful But they don't meet yesterday. When for example, there's a light in the tunnel. Come tomorrow when they meet, maybe by Monday or later in the day tomorrow, we go know who is the new Premier League board chairman.
Probably for some time now inside Sierra Leone football, we don't see similar issue be done they happen before this time. We, we make the league be done hold for some time, play, Then now we don't begin a similar team back don't they come up. What does this mean for the development of sport now salon?
And not call for, as I say, all those things are not international best practice. We are member of FIFA like the other countries. Sierra Leone does sign to a lot of treaties. One among them are football be member of FIFA. 212 or 13 members, we are all members of FIFA. So because we're all members of FIFA, we have to uphold the integrity of the game, the fair play of the game. Not make sure so we follow the other countries that they do. Sponsorship, not for all the games for quite a long time. That's what Victor have done. Victor Bido go out for 6 sponsors, and Leo Rock said they're ready for camp. Whoever be the Premier League board chairman, Leo Rock will come because I know what it happened behind the scene. And what I made for us, I said, why is the money to $150,000 from the $80,000? One can big now for CRBS, though they are not meeting some of their corporate social responsibility, but coming to football, Yewiti Safatewi is a multi-billion-dollar project.
Yeah.
Football not to charity, football not to child's play. No, we now respect football. Exactly. Why do you think that UEFA this season changed the format of the Champions League? Because they had wanted to have a Super League. Teams like Juventus, Real Madrid, and Barca set up this Super League, allowing small teams for play get more revenues. When they go to the court, UEFA one for another, the court of arbitration give the right, say they have the right to form a parallel league. Now, make if I say this season the format change. Now get what we call pure Champions League. 36 teams. All man they play. Say how many games them. So that even the smaller national, we say don't know say they are smaller team where they play big team, but get more revenue, raise more money for the teams there. So they will help for structure themselves. So why can't we follow suit? So say football is a multi-billion project. So they already make FIFA and UEFA they look at for spend more money. So we say for go. If you work out $150,000 sponsorship, which I made for that, it's well and good for our game. Government will come on, other consult and sponsorship will come and see how best we develop the game. So yes, indeed, I have no problem. I have no that we have sponsorship and we not delay again. No, because we are facing the SLF election in June. And this game go for the play then January where the election campaign go on the 10th. Yeah. So mild of problem. So don't make our player early. Where the game go done now, we are going for the SLF election.
Yeah, but Pali, they talk about sponsorship. We not to something when Leo Rock be sponsored the past league, because the communications man for the Premier League board, AKK Bidenai, confirmed say Leo Rock be given the money. And also again the money where governments be promised them as well. Governments be give them. So why the delay now for the Bo Rangers get the star prize and also the runners up forget the money?
Yeah, why the delay? The question for me, but the answer, Victor Luis could have been the better person for answer. Bola coming. Enough for be a delay at all, because when we look at the sponsorship, which I made for understand, on here, I stand to because if anybody follow this program, you work with the money when $80,000 is at 1.9 billion. Government give 2.9 billion, which somehow to 3.8 billion. 4.8 billion. Then the SLF they give 1.6 billion. Total now be 6.4 billion. So that when they loan for all, although they say they give the club the 185, we calculate you give 3.3 billion with the 18 Premier League clubs. Money for still left. And they all if you don't pull first prize money. The highest, sorry, if you all know the prize about the runners up and the champion money for it. That's what happened. That's they follow international best practice. That's why we have sponsor. Any sober-minded country in terms of football, not to say the FA. And the sponsors they give that money. They give that money, they say well this with sponsorship. In fact, now what you call break-even analysis. They break them down, they analyze them. Say this now for the winner, this like the English Premier League, where they have a sponsorship of 3.8 billion, I suppose. 3.8 billion pounds. This present Premier League where they go. So because after every year, Barclays Bank, where they sponsor the English Premier League, they come and renew their sponsorship because the dynamic other person can't take that right away from them. Yeah. So 3.8 billion pounds, they begin getting from the one where they finish up. Take economic in England, even the one where they finish last. After they relegate, hand over in certificate and gear, and they get money pass that man where they can first in a Spanish league or Italian league because the sponsorship right, they get a lot of money for 3.8 billion for 16 teams in the English Premier League and 20 in the Premier League. They get from uptake candle. So why can't we follow suit? Because the sponsor already put the money in different categories, how the sponsorship for run. How about you giving the full cash, use all. So you see, we're unfortunate. So it's not called for, ideal, not accepted for a league play, the opt-in now, the winner and the runner-up not get the prize money.
All right, continue for with me now the program. In name na Pali Cissé. Still watch the Liberty Sports program where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. Continue for drop your comments in the comment section and also send me message on 074-200-545. But of course, I still there with Pali in the studio. Before we go to the comment section and read out some of the messages they want to send, quickly, Pali, we look at the approval we come out from the FA. We get to do with the FA Cup final. We see the FA Cup final be played inside May 3rd, and because of issues that be happen at that particular game day, fans them, issues of fighting be happen, maybe make the referee be call off the match. And from then we see ruling be come out. Then from there we see the two teams them also be get concerns them with regards to that particular ruling day. But SLF don't approve say the match for replay back.
Yeah, we're not used to that to be there because the appeals committee headed by the former Minister of Sport under the past administration of the APC, winner Ahmed Kanu, and the chairman of the appeals committee, again Mohamed Toure, David Turner served as secretary. They get one Zidane boy, where they need this appeals committee. The team it all leaked out say. Rangers, they reduced the fine from 60 million to 20 million. They also, the 1 million fine of the players they stand, but they will not accept them player for make a public apology, which is the grounds of appeal of Rangers. Then they say maybe the remaining time of the of the FA Cup play. If it not be played, that could be a bad precedent on this administration of Tomodadi Bremer. But thank God, the doctor they don't say it play, let it play, let it done. Now the remaining time, no, all over now play, but for a precedent set, the remaining time for the play. They be up to 50, it be left up to 62 minutes, it be left 25 or 28 or 27 minutes, whatever they can be. But when they play the balance 20-something minutes for records sake. If not, it will go to the bad books of records say the Tomodadi administration will be do what it be necessary for do so. It's a welcoming news. Hope they will come and announce the date officially in the venue because even the appeals committee will say, let it play, but now neutral go where that venue should be determined by SLFA. If you the this part of the committee will say, if I play the SLFA, but just appeal say SLFA not to a neutral venue. Because already it gets its outside Lions they use as a venue. So the FA will come and decide for a venue, neutral venue, and no finish the balance 27 or 20 whatever minute below left from that FA Cup game.
Yeah, but Paul, we look at the timeliness of this particular decision from the side of the FA. The match will be played on the 3rd of May, and now we're inside October. Now look at the timeliness of them.
Yeah, I think now 5 months exact, the 3rd of May to it'll be the 5th of October. Exact 5 months. Unfortunately, these are all the things we don't say. We know they practice football out for football for B. I start in my preamble, in my discussion of this program, say football has to be guided. And the responsibility of the football federation, now that them for do. Now that they guide football. Person come out of CLO, one can do football activity and not go to SLFA. No way. You can go to the football federation. So they therefore guide football in a proper football system. I mean, say the problem of we bringing this our politics into the game don't be so detrimental to the progress and development of football. Hey, the game they play. Also the game not for the game for play, but they play in a proper structure and standard manner. We don't play because we want to play football. We don't play in artificial turf because we want to play artificial turf. We don't play in a proper structure and turf. And we move to say this not going to create any problem, any injury to the players there. We don't go take tough camp, fix them for the sake of playing football. That's why when you make tough, FIFA they come, they test the ball, the speed of the ball, the move of the ball, how the ball they beat, player boot, all anything and they all for avoid future injuries. So playing football, no make no plan because we want to play football. Okay. So it be unfortunate for this. It's on 5 months for play one get FA Cup final. When I first mature or what, like your being so they see that at times you need for the big camp precedent. This month we done so September. Yeah. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. The Madrid derby. That match stopped up to 30-something minutes. The players all going what happened. The Atletico Madrid fans they begin send missile bottles, send all inside the pitch. Okay. The game stopped. They not ever say, well, Pepe Udoblo game don't know. What the authorities did. After the players then go inside the dugout when at the dressing room, they announce now the speakers they don't say let the Atletico fans then stop. If they continue this, they go lose that point and severe action will be taken against them. So that we all the game for 30 good minutes. That they tell you, so whenever you want to go play game, you want to say crowd trouble, when I wait first, when I observe the situation, if you're from the fans, then still continue. But if not Saloya be happen, part of the person calling referee about that team, they
call off
call off the match, but them they against with football politics, I say they call off match. Even when it happened in Italy, other than a natural something, again they come Atlanta overplay against Como, that very faithful Friday evening team. The water, the pitch is so waterlogged. The pitch all get water. They pick a basketball, then go back, then go wait. They can't suck the water, then come back. Up to 35 minutes they try for Bedabanya, so let them wait. The game will play around 7 o'clock. Then come back 7 in the evening at 8 o'clock. It's Italy time. They look at the pitch in that evening, not favorable. So they call up the man play the following day. In a proper football system, not so football for day. Give everybody get a fair play so that person yes, they are then be try for it. More like the Madrid derby issue where Tico fans they begin misbehave. After 30 minutes, they come back, the game can play. You don't see, but Saloya, they just call off game. They just call off game because you want. You know what I mean? Because they see these are the difference between we get sponsorship and we don't get sponsorship. Because their sponsors already don't pull out say this program they can't today, this game they play today. If this game not play, in how many television we they lost to the sponsors or to the league as a whole. Now maybe they don't allow at all for let the game just call off now. Where's allow just the call off game or outfield off or call off. I must say the integrity of the game is a serious concern for our football in this country. So it's unfortunate for us. You don't 5 months for play 1 game 25 minutes of FA Cup ruling. Unfortunate. Really
of course. Viewers, continue to drop your comments at the comment section and also send me message on 074-200-545. The program will still watch now Liberty Sports, where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. And of course, Pali, before we go to the comment section and read out the messages, the viewers don't understand. We hear a statement from the Minister of Sports, when Madam Augusta James Tema, during the weekly government press conference. They make them clear, say, one of the reasons they will be delayance na the rehabilitation project na the National Stadium now because of they don't include the citadel we not be the part of the initial plan, But we don't see delayance don't they happen, and now we get a very big, match way for play. You remember playing away to Ivory Coast, we expect if they come at home, the 12 man at the game winner the fans gets a very important and significant role for play. Now all the matches that they play away from home.
Yes, it also they play away from home. That doesn't never be excuse with the national team not for qualify. What happens they will do in the Ebola, nothing be happen, the COVID, all those things, they play football, they able to qualify. For the stadium issue is a national concern. I mean, we go just rub more day. A national concern at that after we under Yelenke as Minister of Sport, they signed the agreement because it's a grant. It's a 40 million grant from the Chinese government, which we blunt way as Sierra Leone from the past government of the APC, and then this year for those start. So the Chinese don't come under the administration of the SLPP don't come for can do then we already do the first phase, but when they come, they say they not see them they include seats there. And if then they rehabilitate that stadium, they not get seats. It will be like a white elephant. We want to say football are the biggest enterprise, the biggest sport among all other sporting disciplines. Who get international games them, we go able to play. But if the seats if that stadium not get any seat into that first agreement with them sign, FIFA for France and for ban the stadium back. Now we go to but that's why they don't renovate to stadium. That means FIFA say all stadium forget seats if you want to get approval from FIFA to play international match. I mean they get this second phase of doing the agreement, and the academy minister say the man when the technical man they can do the assessment of the seats. They say where you go be if in a seats they call the stadium like cast and we do. So pass the they get for book them seats and they then go no so they wall them. They get gonna sit and get for this. So the total will be 27,000 capacity because they get and sit all over the stand. So now based on that made the stadium not delay. So 1 year from now, I'll be in early 2026, we will get the stadium. It's about who pay share. So they far from 2022 where they close the stadium. 2 years don't go by with the claim about 2025, 3 years. But I may say the practicing field, the hostels and that of the swimming pool will be available early next year. Whereas the main bowl will go till late 2025 to 2026 because of the seats where they get for fixed, so that we'll get FIFA approval for the play. Because we cannot play there if we not get the seats. And the first agreement not be getting till the seats. I mean all of the they will make them can do a second agreement. We pay them will be going to China, we get that all African summit. They don't meet, they don't agree. So the man when I technical man they come, see we get small break now China day, we come now we can see and know how the seats get for look like, but it's a 27,000 seater we don't get for give. So that's not the situation. I want to dove me out to the minister for that when he make sure say he update the public on that press conference that day about the stadium situation.
All right, continue for day with me. In name now, Pali Sise. We update with me also today for talk on so many issues we get for do with development of football and sport in general. Now the country, of course, quickly one for go to the comment section and read out few messages them for sake of time. The first one I go take, they come out from Ronald George Stone. They say we have to be realistic that we won't qualify for AFCON 2025 as we give away a valid 2 points to Chad and lost to Zambia when we should have got a point. Another message again, they come out from Ronald again. They say our best hope is getting 2 points because I can't see us beating them on both legs. We could not beat Chad. How can we beat Ivory Coast? This other message again, they come out from Samuel Mansari. They say, say what you may, Pa Ali, knows problem. Say what you may, Pa Ali, no problem, please. Comment on the FA Cup final until now we know information about the match. Anyways, this message not too clear anyway. The last one I go take, they come out from Ronald again. They say, we know that international best standard practice is lacking in Sierra Leone Premier League. Let's be honest. Let's just squeeze this last one again. They say, how can the CEO of the Premier League not pay the prize money to the winners and runners up? Where is the prize money gone? Well, that's a question really come out from Ronald. Pali, quickly just respond to the comments them. We just come from the viewers them. We've been on the phone with them.
Yeah, I think the FA Cup, the procedure we late. Without the comment, the FA Cup, they say it go replay now. They will announce a date, they will announce the venue where the FA Cup go play because the committee then the issue now one day the FA Cup for done. If you're not done, it will be bad precedent under the Tomodadi Bremer administration. You know, that shows you're not fit for government football. If you play game you're not done, they opt in after you get a committee. Standing committee will don't meet and make sure decision. If that standing committee, the SLFA constitution and give the ESCO the power under Article 34 can set up and not matter not provided for what other Article 34A standing committees and everything. Then at the B of the 34. So you just set a standing committee now, which is provision in the statute. Therefore, they make for let you complement the effort or implement the ruling you are with Olam. So you're unfortunate. There is Sierra Leone chances they got the possible make comment. It's very difficult because we feel at Chad. I talk I very you see there are times we get patriotism in reality. You know, see Salon team we would not also go beat Ivory Coast Israel. It's not easy. The man they get a couple of players who they play week in week out. They play in the most established league. And they get the Man City of England. Yeah. So they are playing good football because of the code, the couple of players them. They play good football in the CM. So it will be like I say, it will be magic for we. In the picture of players, we don't play Ivory Coast and the nations will get a 2-2 goal. Yes, not too much, no can be the same. Maybe we don't get a problem in the Chad game, we don't fail in the Zambia game. Maybe we can able up with game or raise with game against Ivory Coast, provided the players and get the character. But we don't see a kind of player, we don't get the quality of players. Wait for do that one. So this time if fear it's difficult for you to qualify for the AFCON 2025 in Morocco. All
right, thank you very much. In name Napali Sisi, we've been on with me throughout this particular edition of the program Liberty Sports. We come to you live on Liberty Online Television. Well, now the program go left you for today. In case you missed part of the entire program, you go join me again next Saturday for another edition of the program Liberty Sports. I want to say plenty thank you to Musa Saokuma and also Dennis Kamara, we have technical support for make you get a very good program. On behalf of the producer, Winner Princess Pias, may bring to this edition of the program in name, Mohamed M. Kamara. Till we meet again, hopefully on Saturday, for wishing all the sporting weekend. Goodbye.